did you start as a luxury architect designer, or how did you get your start into this to build to where you are today, where you can kind of, exert your design vision on things rather than having to listen to the client?
No, I started for years and years and years with the worst fucking projects in the world. A master bath remodel would have been a big project for me. And I slugged those out for years and years and years. So no, I did not have, and I get a lot of people in my office asking me that too, that are younger.
Yeah.
Do I start off with the spec houses or do I start off? And I'm like, listen, I started off with, I literally had jobs to where I would install loggy doors for high-end house clients, and it took a long time to, I guess, quote unquote, get your break. I know for me, I didn't really know that I was getting it. I guess if you just were to look back, you start to see where your projects are getting bigger and you're getting more of them, and then you start to gain some traction. Yeah.
Did you have that vision to where you kind of wanted to move into that space, and you were slowly, maybe even though you didn't notice it subconsciously, maybe you're like slowly getting jobs that move towards the price point you want? Or was it, how did that happen exactly?
Well, I had more than a vision. I had not to sound corny, I had a dream or a drive. I was super jealous and super envious of all those guys that were out there doing the larger products and the prettier projects. And I couldn't get my break, and I still have that. I think that for me, when we talk about these things, I'm not ever happy or proud of really what I put in the marketplace, because most of the people that inspire me are just so far above me. So again, if I'm traveling or if I'm looking, or that's what I'm doing my free time doing, it's most of the time looking at others outside of my marketplace and what products they're putting in place and what's different. Yeah.
So when you're looking these days to sort of, gather some of that inspiration, are there specific architects' work that you're looking at now? Or I saw that you gather from like Palm Springs and certain types of architecture. Where are you looking for your inspiration?
Yeah, I think there's some super talented people up in the Hamptons right now. I think you're seeing a lot of great things come out of Miami and South America. And then of course, California. Your traditional guy, there's some traditional guys up in the Southeast, whether it's Birmingham and then there's a subdivision up in called Alice Beach up in the Panhandle that I think are probably one of the most talented people in the country. So yeah, it's like, again, it's really eclectic. And so it's just what I'm in the mood for. I really, lately, I'm getting ready to roll out some products that are very architect South American driven. So very, a lot more, I hate to use the word modern, but yeah. So yeah, that's kind of where I am right now.
Well, what's the style coming out of South America exactly? And what's the aesthetic of that?
Oh yeah, down there they're using a lot of glazing and some traditional materials, but we would call it modern. But it's got a different vibe than the modern that you and I would think of out of Miami or something. It's not quite as bold.